Hey, drop.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, your favorite plug on the show, Jonko Don't Stop. And sorry that we missed last week. I went to a football game with my sister, so I'm back and for your regularly scheduled programming. So let's get into it. Today we're doing 3 NBA picks and 3 NFL picks. So let's get this started. All right, let's do NBA first. Since the NBA season started and everything is going clicking off, I wasn't here last week, so let's do this. All right, let's see what's going on. You know what? Let's do popular ones. Let's look to see what's anything cracking. Apparently, the Nuggets play at Portland in an hour or so. That could be a move right here, Nikola Jokic. All right. 9.5. So the last couple games he's been playing, he has been getting them. Um, this looks favorable, but is there anything? Let's look at something else. Here we go. Let's go to points. Is there anything you guys see that interests you? Let's see here, guys. Anything you guys see? Anything you guys notice here that interests you? Comment if you see anything that you like. Or I'm not noticing the big players here. Points. Trying to see Pascal Siakam. No, let's go something else. All these games right now are being played. Let's see. All right, let's go upcoming games. Let's go in half an hour. Let's go Memphis Lakers. Let's apply that. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's popping. Yeah. Let's see. Luca. I'm gonna put Luca here for the over. But let's just see. Luca 48.5. Ooh. Against Memphis, who were the first? We're not gonna count these. I don't know why, but April 30th. The last 2 games he's been over. I don't know why it's accounting for that, but it's against Memphis. I mean, if I think Luka's going to get 35, 40 points, this might be really close. Okay, you know what? Actually, let's go here. Let's go to ESPN for a second. I'm on ESPN for a second right here. Let's go to the Lakers. Actually, no. Yeah, let me go to Luka Doncic. You go to ESPN. Here, let me show you guys what I'm. Let me show you what I'm on right now. At the moment, recent games for the Lakers have been two games. They're 1-1. Okay. What's the rebound assist? Okay, so his assists are up obviously. His points are there. All right. You know what? Just based off that little screen right there. No, I think we're gonna go back. Go back to Price Picks. Um, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna go. I wanna do a little bit more. I want to do more, but I'm trying to see if it gives me any options. I want to go the over on Luca. All right, we're gonna go over on Luca. Hmm. It's 9 o'clock. Okay. Clippers, New Orleans. I don't know if Zion's playing, but let's go to Portland and Denver, where we were before. Hmm. Hmm. He's been consistently getting over. I'm gonna go over also. We're gonna go for the Stars, and now we're gonna just go one more. Let's go for no. Actually, yeah, screw it. Why not? Let's go Pelicans and all right. There's nothing there, so let's go back to no. Yeah, let's go to Phoenix. Let's see what's Phoenix. Okay, Laurie Markkinen. Okay, he popped off the other day. Last four games 20, 33, 44, and 32. Look, it seems like he's going for the over. He's been over the last three times. The Clippers, Sacramento, Phoenix, Portland, and then he plays Phoenix again. Last time he played Phoenix, he got 59. I think I'm gonna take this. I feel like I'm gonna take that. We're up to three for the NBA. Now let's go to the NFL, which is my favorite because this is where the things really start to get juicy. All right, Jonathan Taylor, bro. Like, listen, actually no. Let's just go rushing and receiving touchdowns. Do they have Jonathan Taylor here? Where is it? Here we go. 0.5. Over 0.5. I don't know if wide receiver. Hmm. Let's go rushing. Is there any rushing touchdowns? I'm trying to see here. Let's see what's popular, bro. They play Minnesota this week. I'm liking this though. Justin Herbert. Anything, guys? Don't be afraid to ask me questions and stuff. All right. As of right now, we need to pick up the pace. Lad McConkey rushing or receiving touchdown. That's a demon right now. It's gonna be tough. That is a tough one because I don't. The thing is, like, it's it's at Tennessee, and so I think Tennessee. I don't even know if they're going to be sellers or buyers at the trade deadline, so they might not play a lot of people. So I think a lot of other guys might get touches, but this could be a big game for McConkey. Who knows? You know, let's take a chance on McConkey. Let's go. Rushing or receiving touchdown. Boom. It's not that bad so far. All right. Let's go. Let's go receiving yards, bro. Let's have some fun with this. Ooh. Jamar Chase. I don't know. I'm not really seeing too much here, bro. If I'm honest. I think Tony Pollard, I think Tony Pollard gets traded. I don't know where, but I think he gets traded. I'm kind of disappointed on Trey Harris. He hasn't really gotten a lot, like enough credit for what it or not credit, but like enough playing time, enough targets to utilize him. But that's okay. Josh Jacobs, receiving yards. He just got removed from questionable to healthy, but it is against Carolina. This could be easily an over, but at the same time, it's so like out there. Let's see, let's click on it, bro. Yeah, you see, there we go. Like he got 3 against. Sometimes he pops off, and sometimes he doesn't. It's kind of questionable here, especially against Carolina, like Pittsburgh, and then like I don't know what to expect. This is one of those ones that I just don't touch. Just even though if it hits or not, like I don't really care if it hits on that one. If I don't bet on it because it's like bad luck with me, so I avoid that for all costs. I try to use logic or like questionable reasoning. Jonathan Taylor receiving yards, 18 and a half. Cortland Sutton, ooh, over under. Isn't Patrick Surtain out? Can you guys type it in the chat? Is Patrick Surtain out? Because if he is, then I'm not gonna select Pat Surtain. I'm not gonna select Cortland Sutton. Actually, let me look it up for you guys. Let me look it up. News. Yeah, so he's ruled out. Oh man, so if he's ruled out, hmm, hmm. If Pat Surtain is ruled out, oh, that means that somebody on the Nico Collins might go off though. Nico Collins might go off here. This might be a bet. From 52, 79, 104, 79, 52, and 27. So you went from bad defense to a little bit better defense to a little bit better defense to a good team. The yards have been going down. Houston's defense is pretty good. I mean, so is not gonna lie, so is the Broncos, but not without Surtain. They're gonna have some big plays probably given up because of that star corner. So this might be one of those games where I think Nico Collins does do it. I think he goes over on this. Where are we at so far? Okay, we have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you know what? Let's look for a demon. A red one. Let's go for a popular. Let's go for popular ones. We already have a Lad McConkey demon, so let's go for a tough one, like a tough one. Passing touchdowns. Let's go. Let's go for the quarterbacks. Let's see what's going on. Damn. That Geno Smith one looking crazy. Let's go for sacks. Let's see what anything. I would. I'm trying to see here. I think Nick Bonito. No, I don't know. I think I'm a bit on my Patriots, bro. My Patriots have been. Actually, no, it's not. That's not logic. Don't even think about it. That's. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to talk myself out of it, bro. As a New England guy, take bias out of the way because we've been able to create pressure, but not enough pressure, and even get to the quarterback is another thing. So that's one thing I am trying to avoid. So unless the Patriots make a trade at the deadline for a really good pass rusher, then I'm not gonna touch pass rush for New England with a 10-foot pole. I'm sorry for my boys. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I can see Abdul Carter getting a sack on Mac Jones. I could see it happening. The thing is, like, my pride now is like, do I want to bet on a Penn State grad? I mean, also like Micah Parsons, but like, this is now I'm just getting deep into the thing, bro. Now I'm just like, oh. You know what? I like the Rams. You know what? No. Let's avoid this for a second. Let's see here. Ooh. Is Bryce Young playing? Nah, I don't think he's playing. I think Michael Penix is playing. I think we have a really good if he's gonna pass it, I think he's gonna run it. This is right here. This is a sleep one. I think people look at this and say like, oh, Yeah, no, they're gonna run it with Bijan and Algier, and they think that I think Drake London's gonna play, and with everything else, I think they're gonna rely on his legs a little bit to at least like get the New England defense a little bit off kilter. But I think this might be the play, guys. This might be the play. 2.5 rushing attempts. That means he just has to run it 3 times after the line of scrimmage, and that's it. I'm putting that in. I'm putting that in. I think this might be it. This might be it, guys. So at the moment, we got Luca about to start the game in 8.5 minutes. We got Nikola Jokic with over 9.5 rebounds, so he has to hit 10. Lauri Markkinen with over 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists combined. Lad McConkey with the over on the 0.5 rushing or receiving touchdowns. Over, I don't know what we have. What do I have one less? Nico Collins over 62.5 to get 30 to get 63 to win, and then Michael Penix just to run it after the line of scrimmage 3 times. And now I'm gonna do something. We can go to the power play, and if we hit all, we get 160, or we can do this. We're gonna do this. I think we're gonna do flex play because no matter what, we get something if we get 5. We double our money if we just miss 1. But if we get all 6, we get 120. So I'll take that. I'm gonna submit this lineup, and in 3, 2, 1. All right, submit. Boom. Yeah, I love that. So yeah, now that the picks are in, guys. So let's go through our lineups. Here we go, just as you can see it in full fledged. Right now, we got Luca. Like I said, I'm gonna go over it one more time so everybody see. If you want to take a picture of it, you could do it. So now, 31.5, 9.5 over rebounds for Jokic. 34. We need 35 combined points, rebounds, and assists for Lauri Markkinen. We need 1 touchdown, receiving or rushing for Ladd McConkey. We need 63 yards from Nico Collins, and we need 3 rushes for Michael Penix. And I think this is gonna do it. And just so we're all having fun, for everybody that doesn't know, the World Series is happening at this very moment. And just so we're gonna have some fun, I'm gonna just see the box score, just for everybody that's like on the road or driving or whatever. I'm gonna show you guys. Let's see it. As of right now, it's the end of the 4th. Dodgers lead 3-1. And who was the ones that scored? Smith double to left. Okay. Bet singled. Okay. Okay, so we're having a good game so far. If Toronto wins tonight, they're the new World Series champions and they're the champions of the world. If Dodgers win tonight, they tie it up. They tie the series 3-3. And the series will go to, I think it's tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. If it goes to Game 7, we'll decide who ends up being the World Series champions. Do the Dodgers go back to back, or do Toronto finally get the title? I mean, at that point, it's really exciting to see, but I cannot lie. I mean, listen, I'm a Yankees fan, so just rooting for Toronto, that's in my division, is kind of like, eh. But at the same time, going for the Dodgers, for everybody doesn't know, I collect sports cards, so I have a bunch of Ohtani stuff. So if Ohtani ends up winning the World Series again back to back, the value goes up. So it's like a win-win for me in a way. Like it represents my division in baseball, but at the same time, my value of the cards go up. So it's kind of like it's a funny relationship what I have with series, but whoever wins, respect to all of them. Shout out to Vladimir Guerrero, his agent, Shane Bieber's his agent, and the Dodgers and everybody else. So yeah, thank you for always joining me on Plug Picks. If I'm gonna, for anybody that doesn't know, I'm gonna try to also go live on TikToks. If you want me to make a special videos for you guys, you let me know. If you want me to do special sports, like specific sports like hockey, I'll bring in Blake. If we do basketball, I'll bring in Brandon. Soccer, I'll bring in Daniel. Or anybody else specific to make it more fun. I can bring in the wheel back. I can do whatever you want. I can bring some, maybe, I don't know. I'll wear a hat or something, or funny glasses, to entertain you guys. I like to have fun on these shows. So thank you so much for having me, and have a nice day. And don't forget, happy Halloween.